Hi folks, this is Quinn from Reformation Acres, and today we are baking my 5-year-old daughter a birthday cake. And this is Benjamin. He's going to be helping me bake the cake. Benjamin, how old are you?
8.
And have you ever baked a cake before? No, you haven't ever? Are you scared to bake a cake?
No.
No? Well, a lot of people are scared to bake a cake. They think that it's too hard and that they're gonna mess it up, or they think that it's gonna take them way too long to make it compared to a box cake, and that they just don't have the time. But when you break it all down, it's really not hard at all. Basically, what you're going to do is you're going to be taking butter and sugar and creaming it together in the bowl. And while you're doing that, you mix your dry ingredients together and measure out your wet ingredients. Then when that's all creamy and smooth, you add in your eggs, or today we're gonna make a white cake, so it's gonna be egg whites, and the vanilla, and you whip that all together. And then you take the dry ingredients and the wet ingredients and you add them in a little bit at a time, alternating them. So you put in a little bit of the flour mix and then a little bit of the milk, and then a little bit of the flour mix and the rest of the milk, and then the rest of the flour mix. And that's it. It's that simple. So does it take a few extra minutes compared to a box cake? It does. But there's a trade-off there, because the ingredients in a box cake are a mile long. You can't pronounce a lot of them, and they're just a lot more questionable than flour, sugar, eggs, vanilla, salt, baking powder, and milk. So the other complaint that people will make has nothing to do with their time or whatever. It has to do with the fact that they think that even this scratch-baked cake is not a healthy choice. And I'm not going to deny it. There's not a lot of nutrition in it, but I believe that the occasional dessert, like the lemon poppy seed cake that we're going to be making today, makes the special times in life more memorable and worth the effort and the deviation from your diet. So are you ready to get baking, Ben? Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put the butter in the mixing bowl. Okay, and then, so that's a cup of butter, and then we're going to add in a couple cups of sugar. Dump it all in. And then we are going to get that rocking and rolling. So now we're going to scrape the bowl down and we're going to add in the egg whites. And I did most of the egg whites for you, but I'm going to show you how to crack an egg white. I haven't used any special tools. You're going to crack the egg and open it up onto your hand, okay? And use your hand with it spread open a little bit so that the egg white drips through, and you only have the yolk left. The yolk goes in here, the shell goes in the garbage. Don't break the yolk. Your hands aren't very big. Yep, that's perfect. I'll go wash those off. And then we could save the egg yolks for making vanilla pudding, or so good. And but today we're going to make a lemon curd, which is pretty much like a lemon pudding. So the egg yolks go in.
Yolks.
No, I mean egg whites go in because it's a white cake.
All of them?
Yep. It's really not.
Oh.
Okay, let's do one more. Okay, that's good. So while that's going, why don't we go ahead and we will add the salt and the baking powder. We're going to do a teaspoon of salt. Nope. Into the flour.
Oh.
And then 2.5 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. No, yes, into the flour, yes. You need a knife, just let me get your knife to scrape that. Scrape at the back of the knife, good.
Two of these.
Go ahead, add more. It doesn't have to be flattened, just, whoops, alrighty. Okay, that's about good. Add about half the milk. And then when the milk, now,
Yeah, it's about half.
Alright, so next up is greasing the pans. When you grease pans, I'll do one and you can do the other. You want soft butter, not hard, not melted, soft. I really think works the best. And you just take it with your fingers and smear it around. Make sure that you get inside
And the
the
sides.
corners
And sides.
and the sides. That's right. Just really work
Basically,
that around.
just like a burger.
Just like a bread bun. Is to take a pinch of flour. And then once your bottom is all coated, shake it to one side. And then, let's try and do it this way. Tap that around. And then bang off any extras. Because otherwise you'll have chunks of flour on your cake. Just shake it. Tap it, shake it, spin it, put it off the table. There we go. Giving him a good whack will remove any air bubbles and also help it to be level so that you never have an uneven cake. It's especially good when you're doing a layer cake with multiple layers so it doesn't be all uneven. So this is ready to go in the oven. We are going to do 30 minutes, or 30 to 35 minutes, and then I'll show you how to test, make sure it's done. I don't know. I did, so it's probably in my bedroom.